While US President Biden's White House may appear to be easier on Central American migrants than his predecessor, little has changed on the trail. Long before migrants get closer to the US border, they face military blockades, violence from criminal cartels, and now hundreds of unaccompanied minors are being detained by Mexican migration authorities. Mexican migrant aid organizations tell us that the number of unaccompanied minors now moving through Mexico is more than ever before. And while migration authorities detain them, it's migrant shelters like this one which now bear the responsibility for caring for them once they are processed. Since leaving Honduras last December, Mayra Herrera hasn't let her children leave her side. She was detained for 2 weeks by Mexican migration authorities and witnessed this new humanitarian crisis firsthand.
There
are a lot of kids who come without their parents, and many arrive without anything at all because they've been robbed along the way. I even had to share a room with one who was from Guatemala. They put him with us so he wouldn't cry so much, because so many of them cry when their parents don't come for them. It's terrible to see.
Release from Mexican migration detention centers is granted to child migrants once their parents come to collect them. Not a very common occurrence, according to Mayra.
If the parents are in Central America living in poverty, how can they get to Mexico? That's why so many children are fleeing in the first place, because they see the poverty that their parents live in.
Without a parent or guardian, there's only one other official way to be released: when children legally become adults.
While regular stays might be for a week or a month, these younger migrants will now be staying with us for years, until they reach the age of 18, when they are legally adults and can then make their own decisions about where they go and what they do.
As migration trends change, many Central American children will now come of age under lock and key. The impact on these people's lives and the society to which they belong will be seen in the decades to come. Alasdair, Baverstock, CGTN, Mexico City.